Tomorrow, of course, Super Bowl Sunday. If you're having a party or need to bring a dish to pass, we have you covered. We invited our friend, Chef James Rigato from Mabel Gray, to help us prepare something simple and delicious.
Yes, absolutely.
Nice to see you here.
Nice to see you. Thank you.
So, it is the day before. Some people will be thinking, oh, I don't know what to make. I don't want to just bring over some wings, which are great as well. But what do you think?
Well, it's definitely a big day for, pizza and carry out and everything. And but I wanted to do something simple. This is actually some of the more simple food I've ever done, with you guys and on TV. But I wanted to do, 6, 7, less than 10 ingredients per dish.
Okay.
And so I did some beer braised pork shoulder here. So I did, I like to kind of cook with the cheap beer and then maybe drink the nicer stuff.
There you
go. So this has some Modelo and MGD. It's a little bit of a all natural pork shoulder. It's literally chicken stock, chipotle, garlic, beer.
That's it.
And salt, and of course. And chipotle is really spicy. There's smoked jalapenos, so really spicy, really smoky. Almost a little bit of sweetness in the background. If it's too spicy, you can supplement and do like a tomato puree instead. I like the red color, smoked paprika. I kind of like that almost like adobo looking color.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go really green on the toppings.
That's really
Over
great.
here, I have a salsa verde, which is simmered tomatillos with jalapenos, a little onion, and when I puree it, I add 1 avocado just to kind of richen it up. But it's actually vegan, so that's great for anybody, gluten-free, vegan, on your friends. You have one friend who shows up with like a new, diet.
Right.
And then I have the guacamole, so that's pretty textbook guacamole, a little bit of red onion, cilantro, jalapenos, a lot of repeating flavors. And all these things lend themselves well to like leftovers. So if you have guacamole, to me that goes good with anything.
Right.
Obviously, you can eat it with chips. You can put it on a sandwich.
Sandwich spread.
Yeah. The salsa verde is great for like a chicken marinade if you want to marinate some chicken in it and grill it the next day.
Okay.
Or you could even like add a little bit of olive oil and make it like a dressing if you want to make like a taco salad or something. And then the pork goes good. You can turn this into a sandwich. You can turn it into nachos. You can really do anything you want with it. I've never really used a crock pot before this week, so this is my R&D for crock pot, but it does work. So crock pots do work.
I was going to say, it was funny seeing you walking in here with a crock pot.
I know, I was like, what is this thing?
It's nice to see you become acquainted with one. But I got to tell you, so this is just easy too. You're literally just putting it in here, and
really
how long
easy.
did this cook?
This is about 5 or 6 hours on high. I literally took about a 3-pound, pork shoulder, pork butt they call it at the grocery store, salted it and just dropped it right in and poured everything over. It was literally like a crock pot, infomercial. But once the pork starts to fall apart, you can kind of like manipulate it and pull it with with a fork. And once you can really poke a fork or a spoon through it, turn it off, it's done. You can kind of just break it up right in the crock pot.
Okay. So why don't we put something together
here?
Yeah,
I'm gonna build you. My idea would be a taco. So I'm gonna do a pulled pork taco. I'm going to my sister's house for a Super Bowl party. I'm probably going to do clams and salsa verde, like Italian salsa verde with like herbs, oregano, and different things.
Nice. It's like stepped up Super Bowl
party
for you.
Exactly.
What is your favorite? Is that one of your favorites, like if you're going to a Super Bowl party to bring? Or
I would say guacamole is really like my go-to just because it's so delicious. It's refreshing. It goes great with beer. And a lot of times there's heavier food at Super Bowl, so you can kind of keep it light with even though avocados are rich in fat and everything, but it's a good kind of fat. And all the acidity, it feels lighter.
And what should we keep in mind if we are going or if we're hosting and when it comes to food?
I would say plan ahead. So like dips, obviously crock pot things, like plan ahead. Once the game starts and people come in your house, you really need to keep it easy.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than like you're missing all the activity. I do Thanksgiving and Christmas with my family every year, and I try to have it as ready to go. When the party starts, you can participate.
Yeah, you don't want to miss all the action.
Exactly.
All right, so while you're putting this together, of course, we know that you are behind Mabel Gray in Hazel Park. You guys have been open for 6 months now.
Yep.
What's it been like? How's it been going?
It's been great, honestly. Small dining rooms, so we fill up fast, but the support and the community and, the travelers. I have one woman who comes from Wisconsin. She's been there twice already, like literally drives from Wisconsin. It's been amazing.
Well, I have had your food, and it's absolutely spectacular.
Well,
so I understand why she would make the road trip.
Definitely, thank you. So look for pieces that have a nice, nice sizability to them. I would say that you want to find a couple, like maybe 2 nice little nuggets per taco. Anything too big, and you're gonna pull the whole taco out as you take a bite.
And what is it that the beer does in this?
It gives it, obviously it becomes the moisture, but it also gives a little bit of sweetness, a little malty. You want to pick a light kind of like, lawnmower beer, because anything with too much hops or too much malt is really gonna overpower the, bitterness and hops as you cook it down only intensifies. So you really don't want to, add a hoppy beer. But that's why I said, save your nice beer for drinking with the taco.
That looks fantastic.
Absolutely. I know it's my nephew's birthday today, Dylan, so happy birthday, Dylan.
Oh, happy birthday, Dylan.
Well, I'm going to be at his house tomorrow, so I know he's going to be like, where's my pulled pork taco?
That's a lucky kid.
Absolutely.
Have you as the uncle,
Yeah, I
too,
know, right?
you know?
And they take full advantage of it.
Oh, thank you so
My
much.
pleasure.
Always
Thanks
fantastic to see you.
Absolutely. This is all easy too. Try it at home, I promise. And you can really control your spice level. If you don't like spice, no jalapenos, no chipotle.
See, this is why we love them. Thank you so much. We'll have the recipe on our website, WXYZ.com. Just check the scene on 7 section. Now I'm going to keep
I know,
talking.
be careful. Eat over the plate.
I will.